Mustang Mike is here in Plaquemine, Louisiana. I've been challenged by a 7-foot-tall monster from Texas saying he's coming over here to take me out and take over Louisiana. Take out the so-called mayor. Well, I tell you what, big boy, I know that you're here in the building. I'm ready. I got things to get ready. I got to get my mind right because I've never faced a man this big and this aggressive in my life. At 53 years old, I got to be ready on all factors. And I got to get ready right now. I don't even know what I got to do.
Needs more cool-off.
Pro Wrestling 225 family, welcome to Unleashed. I'm Spencer alongside Landon, and we are here at the Mike Zito Center in Plaquemine, Louisiana for the terrific finale of Off the Chain.
It is Unleashed here tonight in the Mike Zito Center, 225, back in Plaquemine. Man, last episode, absolutely incredible action. A lot of questions still remain with what's next for the pillar, but tonight, it's gonna get huge. A boomerific main event.
That's right. In our main event tonight, Mustang Mike faces maybe his biggest challenge ever against the 7-foot-tall face of fear, Beau Amir, in our main event tonight.
Man, I saw Beau Amir arrive at the venue. That dude is intimidating. I think this may be one of the toughest tests of Mustang Mike's illustrious career.
Couldn't agree more. Also in tonight's episode, WildThing from right here in Plaquemine, Louisiana, is in singles action as he goes one-on-one with the up-and-coming Chainbreaker, Kerry Gros.
They're going to bust the roof off here in the Mike Zito Center. I cannot wait to see WildThing in that ring tonight.
But we're going to kick things off with an intense singles match. A really good one here between the Baton Rouge Bullet, Jace Valor, going one-on-one with one half of the Pro Wrestling 225 Tag Team Champions, Purple Haze.
That's absolutely right. We have the Wildkat Revolution Championship on the line tonight. Cannot wait to see it right here on Unleashed.
It's going to be a great night here from Plaquemine, Louisiana. Let's get right into the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. It is for the Wildkat Revolution Championship.
Perp in the house, bringing the Wild West to Plaquemine. Purple Haze finds himself with yet another championship opportunity here at Off the Chain. Recently won the Pro Wrestling 225 Tag Team Championships alongside Hunter Law at Super Gold 8 in an incredible match against the Pillar. And we know Hunter Law, his partner, defending the Movement Championship here very soon against Dale Springs. But let me tell you something, these guys know championship matches. Gold begets gold. And that impressive win has earned Purple Haze this shot against Jace Valor for the Wildkat Revolution Championship. You know Purple Haze, a former Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight champion in his own right. Dude knows what it takes to win in there. This one is gonna be good.
And his opponent.
The Baton Rouge Bullet flies into Plaquemine to defend his Wildkat Revolution Championship. This man has been traveling the road for a long time, looking to show everybody what it's like to be a champion, what it means to be a professional wrestler. That's what Jace Valor is all about. He loves stepping up to the plate. He loves the challenge. And let me tell you something, he's gonna have his hands full with one half of our 225 tag team champions here tonight. This is gonna be a fun one. A clash of styles here, championship action, raising the stakes here in 225, and look at this. Purple Haze just wants to know what it feels like to hold a couple of pieces of gold here at the same time.
Gotta earn it first, Purple.
DJ Petrie, our official here, getting things set.
How about that Wildkat Revolution Championship for the first time defended in Pro Wrestling 225?
Absolutely. We know Wildkat, absolutely amazing promotion here in Louisiana as well. Jace Valor with a lot of history there.
And you see Purple Haze over there, also just as proud of his 225 Tag Team Championship, as well he should be. But what a competitive matchup we've got set here at Off the Chain. 15-minute time limit. And we are underway. Jace Valor, Purple Haze, Revolution title. Valor looked incredible at our last show. 225 Mania getting that big win. Remember that spear on Edward King?
Oh my God. Let me tell you something. Jace Valor has really stepped up his game here in the last year or so in Pro Wrestling 225. I mean, you know, we've seen sort of what he can do, made his way up to the SEC Championship, winning match after match, and he couldn't quite get the job done on that occasion against Vladimir Koloff. But of course now we know the trajectory that Koloff has made up the ladder and as our double champion. Jace Valor is looking for making his way all the way back to the SEC title and perhaps the heavyweight title.
And he's in there with a former heavyweight champion, Purple Haze, right? Obviously currently holds the tag team titles with Hunter Law. Sort of a team that just sort of happened out of the desire to have gold together, right? And so we'll see tonight as Valor shoots Haze off and he eats a big shoulder from Purple Haze.
Look, Purple Haze is gonna have the size advantage in this one, no doubt about it.
So the question is, you know, is Valor ready for that next step here in 225? Obviously, Revolution champion, he's got the goods, but really gonna test his mettle tonight against Purple Haze.
Yeah, champion versus champion. You don't see this all too often. These are two elite competitors tying it up. Purple Haze taking his time a little bit, mouthing off to the crowd. Not incredibly surprising, as we've seen over the years.
No, but Valor not someone you'd want to, you know, doubt and take your eyes off of. but both men seem refocused. Tying it up again, but wait, Haze actually goes low there. Kick to the midsection, and now he's got Valor on the ropes.
One of the things Jace Valor always brings to the table is that athleticism. You never know where he's gonna jump out of next. Hit you from any angle. And man, this dude hits hard. Like you mentioned, that spear. Absolutely incredible.
Well, and we hear all the time, Purple Haze is a very heavy striker in that ring as well. And so we'll see if it breaks down to sort of strikes and how that works. But right now, showing off some really intelligent wrestling here.
Yes.
Oh, Haze, the athleticism, sending Valor across the ring.
Never seen anything like that. Look at this arm drag. Holds onto the arm.
And very proud of himself is Purple Haze.
You see that smile? He's got a great smile.
He sure does. But he's in there, he's proud of himself. He's a tag team champion. And right now he could very well be on his way to being Wildcat Revolution champion. He's got a lot to smile about right now.
Well, look, I mean, that's where, like you mentioned, this is where all of this came from. That's how he became the Pro Wrestling 225 tag team champion with Hunter Law, is he was going up to Jordy Pujol, asking for a world title match. This dude wants to compete with the best, and look at that drop kick.
Kick out at 2 there, but I mean, look at that. Don't blink. The pace can quicken very, very quickly here in this match, but Haze gets Valor right back down, in control of that arm with Valor on the mat.
Trying to just toss that shoulder off. See that leverage? Trying to move it out of the socket there.
Pro Wrestling 225 family behind Valor here, trying to will him to his feet, but Haze just locking it in more, it seems, but Valor does make it to his feet. Grabs the ropes, but doesn't want to break.
It's that athleticism.
Whips Haze across, but reverse. Valor the one sent across the ring. And look at this, turns it around.
What a hurricanrana there. Snap arm drag here from Jace Valor, and gets the leg up.
And now it's Valor in control. Cover with Haze in the center of the ring, and a kick out at 2. But just like that, Valor turns things on a dime.
Absolutely clocked Purple Haze with that drop kick. Purple Haze needs to regroup here in the corner, trying to catch his breath.
Pulls in our official DJ Petrie. Not
by a few extra seconds of breath here for Purple Haze.
Yeah.
Kind of smart.
Feels intentional.
Jace Valor turns his back on Purple Haze. Big mistake.
Yeah, definitely part of the plan there for Purple Haze, right? Lure him in with that official there, and now just going to absolutely sink in. Look at this. Oh, big crossface there from Haze. Still taking time to talk trash to our PW225 family on the outside. Turns his attention back to Valor just to keep him on the mat. Big chop there sends Valor crashing back down.
Man, Purple Haze saw the momentum that Jace Valor was gaining. Tries to slow in the pace here. Snap suplex.
Power there from Haze to get Valor up and over. Well, that seemed uncalled.
Taking a little too much time, if you ask me. Keeps the leg over. What an inventive cover there. That leg keeping the shoulders down and then going to and then hooking the leg.
Actually, yeah, absolutely, and making it hard to breathe there for Valor as well. Just an extra bit of energy he has to expend to be able to break out and kick out of that cover there. Purple Haze
going back to the shoulder.
Yeah. Valor again back to his feet, again trying to fight out of this hold.
Oh! Jace Valor goes crashing down hard, but it looks like Haze is using a little bit of his hair. Referee Petrie let him know about it. This match again for the Wildcat Revolution Championship. Not every day you see the Wildcat Championship defended here in Pro Wrestling 225.
I don't know if you caught that, Landon. It looks like Haze distracted the official long enough. He removed some of his wrist tape and is now using it to choke out Valor.
Underhanded tactics from Purple Haze.
But we understand, and look, again, same thing. Trying to convince our official that there's somewhere else he needs to be looking just so he can wrap that wrist tape around the throat of the Baton Rouge Bullet.
Look, Jace Valor has incredible cardio. We've seen him in there and last a really long time in matches, but if you can't breathe, doesn't matter how good your cardio is. Trying desperately to get out from this corner. Here's one way, reverses it. Purple Haze in the corner, and now these forearm strikes.
We talked about it. Both of these guys can trade blows. Valor trying to regain some type of advantage here. Oh, but he eats a boot from Haze.
Right to the mush.
That might do it. Cover on Valor in the center of the ring for new champion. No. Kick out at 2 from Valor. But talk about hard hitting, Landon.
We would never hear the end of it if Purple Haze walks out of this thing a double champion, because then there would be 4 championships in the hands of our tag team champions. Of course, Hunter Law, his partner, the movement champion.
You're absolutely right. Set to defend that championship against Dale Springs at Movement 6 just next week. Pin on Haze. Valor was able to turn it around. Kick to the midsection now. Valor again trying to pick up the pace. Up and over. World backbreaker.
Good Lord, right. Oh, that spine goes crashing down and almost a 3.
Of course, you'll see Hunter Law and Dale Springs in a couple of weeks on Unleashed, but you can see it live May 11th in Cecilia at Movement 6. Follow Pro Wrestling 225 on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, and more to get ticket information. As we shift focus back to the ring, in-ring action here as Haze choking out Valor on that middle rope using the full extent of that 5 count. And has no problem bending the rules in his direction.
Look, you know what? Every now and then, I'm all right with it. You got to use all the tools in the box. Good Lord, just a collision there in the middle of the ring.
Doesn't surprise me that you would be accepting of lower-handed tactics, Landon.
Look, I mean, you get a 5 count, right? You're not disqualified until he hits 5. You never seen Hulk Hogan use an eye rake?
Bad example. Valor, Haze trading blows in the center of the ring. Oh, look at that. I think he caught him right in the ear there.
Just
both men
absolutely
down.
Incredible athleticism to turn that kick all the way up, that whirly bird, right to the temple. But Jace Valor, taking his time, needed that breath to recover.
Looked like he was going to go for a cover there, but decides not to. Picks Haze back up.
Hadn't done enough damage yet. I think he knows. He can feel it. There's a veteran in there, and... oh, man. Five minutes left in this 15-minute time limit championship match. And of course, that gives Jace Valor the champion's advantage. Purple Haze is the one who's got his back against the wall in this one.
Who is gonna fight their way up to their feet first? Our official up to a count of 5, back and forth. This one has been landed. Really great action here in Pro Wrestling 225.
This is what we've come to expect from championship matches on Unleashed.
Valor seems to be firing up here. A couple of forearms taking Haze down.
Trying to raise that pace up.
Sling Blade takes down one half of the tag team champions. And Valor nearly gets the job done, but Haze at the very last second Landon gets that shoulder up.
Of course, our main event tonight on Unleashed, Beau Amir makes his Pro Wrestling 225 debut against Mustang Mike.
Looking forward to that one later on tonight, but a lot to settle here in the ring right now between Valor and Haze. Into the corner.
Turns things around, gets caught here, but Jace Valor pushes off Haze.
Blocks that right hand again.
Bullet gonna fly. There he goes, missile drop kick.
Crawls into the cover, tries to, there it is. Hooks the leg, And no, Purple Haze kicks out again at the last second.
Jace Valor getting a little bit frustrated. Got to stay on him. Trying to come up with the game plan, trying to come up with that winning combination against Purple Haze.
What an exciting contest here. As Haze out on the apron and hangs Valor up on that top rope. Just the kind of advantage that Haze needed.
That'll slow him down. Now Haze has Valor right where he wants him. Look out!
Look at this!
Picture perfect. Triangle moonsault, hooks the leg. Could be a new champion? No, at the very last second, Spencer.
And this time Haze is the one showing frustration. How close has this one been?
Absolutely extremely competitive matchup to kick off Unleashed. Haze is feeling the pressure right now with 2 minutes left on the clock.
Haze just screaming at Jace Valor there. This one's gonna come down to the wire, it seems. As Haze gets Valor up on that top turnbuckle.
Now's the time to pull out the big guns. Purple Haze looks like he might be going for a superplex here off the top. This one could do it.
Valor trying to fight out.
Senses the danger here.
But Valor slow to try to get back to his feet there and still in dangerous position.
Purple Haze and Jace Valor in precarious position there on the top rope. Haze loses his footing. Now Jace Valor might be no. Purple Haze, Tiger Bomb.
Cover on Valor for the title. Now a kick out.
Man, that was so close.
Unbelievable.
Purple Haze was almost the new Wildkat Revolution champion. Barely any time left on the clock. He needs to stay on him. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Come on, Valor. Come on, Valor. Almost. Hell of a match here at Off the Chain. Jace Valor able to survive the challenge of the former heavyweight champion Purple Haze. What a match. Tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, there is a bright future ahead for that man right there, the Wildkat Revolution champion. And man, what a contest. I mean, Purple Haze gave Jace Valor absolutely everything that he could handle and more. Jace Valor extending the hand. Incredibly competitive contest. That's what you want to see right there. Mutual respect between these two champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Chainbreaker, Kerry, Gros, and trust and believe I am familiar with telling people how I rule things around here. Nobody is gonna tell me that I can't do what I wanna do. And tonight's no different. WildThing, I'm not leaving with a loss. I don't care if we're in your hometown. Tonight, you're gonna see just why I'm the Chainbreaker.
All right, the following contest is a singles match set for a 30-minute time limit and is scheduled for one fall.
We just got a little peek into the mindset of the Chainbreaker as he walks into Off the Chain to make a statement victory against WildThing, hometown hero here in Plaquemine. Kerry Gros, this man is an intense individual. He's working his way up the card. Needs that statement win. Scratching and clawing. And what a statement it would be to knock off this man. What a moment! WildThing returns to Plaquemine, his home, in front of his friends and family. Back as a full-time professional wrestler in Pro Wrestling 225. Such a fantastic story. I mean, I've got goosebumps right now seeing WildThing in here with the camo looking good, with the bat. What a moment. This is going to be a really good match. Kerry Gros, up-and-comer, WildThing, legend. Making sure everything is set here. Our official DJ Petrie gives the signal. This thing is underway. WildThing back in Plaquemine.
Just feels right.
Just feels right.
Maybe to no one's surprise, a pro WildThing crowd here in Plaquemine, and maybe not so pro Kerry Gros.
Look, Kerry Gros still trying to get his feet out from under him here in the pro wrestling industry. But listen, I mean, we saw not too long ago Kerry Gros tie things up with Mustang Mike. This dude goes straight for the big guns here in Pro Wrestling 225.
I think there's something to be said about that. I don't know if it's cockiness, I don't know if it's bravery, and sometimes it might be stupid, but he is there ready to fight. And just like that, as I say it, he brings the fight to WildThing in the corner. But WildThing able to duck under, and WildThing now throwing rights on Kerry Gros.
That's right, but Kerry able to push him off. He's got that reach advantage. You see these long arms that Kerry Gros has. Oh, look at the height on that drop kick from WildThing.
Full elevation up and over, taking the Chainbreaker down. WildThing proving a point in Plaquemine tonight.
Man, WildThing took a good bit of time off from the ring not too long ago. Did not miss a step. I mean, look at the incredible shape this man is in. Goes in, look at the spear.
That slingshot spear. This one might be over early. Kerry Gros able to kick out. And I think this proves a point about WildThing, right? He wasn't supposed to enter. Big splash, misses there. And now Kerry Gros looking to take advantage, and he does. Big boot straight to the chest.
That height advantage that Kerry Gros has, hooks the leg, only a 2 count.
But I was saying, Landon, it kind of proves the point. WildThing was not supposed to enter the Super Gold Rumble. He did anyway. He then went on to team with the Dream Team at 225 Mania. WildThing, his heart is in that ring.
100%. He would absolutely have it no other way, even if it meant giving up control of 225. This is what he wants to do. Be in there with the best of the best, but also with the up-and-comers here in Pro Wrestling 225, like Kerry Gros.
And Kerry Gros looking to sort of make a name for himself. WildThing, right, coming back, trying to find where is he, what is on the mindset, what is the goal for WildThing now that he's back as an official competitor. But Kerry Gros might change those plans a little bit, right? Kerry Gros looking to make a name for himself at the expense of WildThing, as you see there with the boot to the throat in the corner.
That's right, those long limbs that Kerry has, knows how to use them. And look at that eye rake. DJ Peter going to get onto him about that one. Irish whip here. WildThing to the ropes. WildThing ducks under again. Gets that momentum and almost goes for the crossbody, but gets caught. Kerry Gros with a huge slam.
Cover and no, kick out there. WildThing able to kick out. But Kerry Gros, listen, continues to look good when we've seen it.
And look, this is so smart. Kerry Gros did his homework. He knows all about WildThing's history of back problems. It's what kept him on the shelf for so long here recently. And targeting the back immediately is the Chainbreaker. But now using that top rope to his advantage, choking WildThing here in the corner, and DJ forces him to separate. This can't be good.
What's Gros got in mind here?
This innovative offense gets him right where he wants him, sets him up for the huge elbow drop. WildThing could be in trouble here, hooks the leg, barely gets the shoulder up.
Big impact there from the Chainbreaker. Innovative offense using the rope to sort of swing WildThing open for that elbow drop, and then plants him sort of high angle there on his neck on the mat. But WildThing fighting back up.
Another shot, but no, WildThing ducks under. Could get him. Uranagi, center of the ring, hooks the leg. Only a 2.
Shows you sort of the experience advantage that WildThing has there, right? Kerry Gros not able to stay on top of WildThing and keep him down.
But let me tell you something, Kerry Gros, he's impressing me right here.
Absolutely.
He's in the ring with one of the best in the biz in WildThing, and he's just sticking to him toe-to-toe. Getting in some solid offense here, but right now, eating elbows in the corner.
Well, and we heard from Kerry Gros before this match tonight, right? He said that people tell him that there are things he can't do, that he is underestimated. And he's looking to prove to everyone, including WildThing tonight.
Introduces his face right there to the middle turnbuckle.
And now stomping away at WildThing in the corner, Kerry Gros. Impressive here tonight.
This is so smart from Kerry. Keep on the assault. Don't give WildThing a chance to recover here on the outside. But
straight into the ring post.
Using every inch of that ring to his advantage is the Chainbreaker. Taking a little bit too much time on the outside here. Don't get counted out.
Both men do make it back in the ring, though. WildThing tries to get back to his feet, but Kerry Gros got to keep him from doing that. Yep, chinlock right here, center of the ring.
WildThing trying to gauge that distance. Definitely does not want to stay too long in this hold, but able to get to his feet. The Wrestling 225 family firmly in the corner of WildThing.
Was that Kerry sucks chance, I think? WildThing bounces off the ropes, hits a clothesline. There's a second one to the Chainbreaker. WildThing starting to turn this thing around. Enziguri there. And goes for it. Wild style.
This thing is over. 1, 2, 3. WildThing gets the job done at Off the Chain with the wild style, and Plaquemine would have it no other way.
Credit to Kerry, Gros for hanging in there with WildThing, but at the end of the day, WildThing looks as good as ever in a Pro Wrestling 225 ring. Just begs the question, what is next for WildThing?
Hunter Law, you took our belts. You made me lose my self-confidence. And I recently just lost my passion for this. You had to stoop so low to beat us for our belts when I know the exact wrestler you are. You and I are kind of alike in the ring. I know how you are. And funny enough, every single person who has ever cheated me, I've trained with. And you're one of them. Hunter Law, May 11th comes. It's you and me for your movement championship. I'm coming in with nothing. I'm coming in with no confidence, no smile, no belts. You're up here. Hunter Law, you're not getting Dale Springs. You're not getting Kevin Bradshaw. You're going to get the kid who, since 6 years old, wanted to do this shit. You're getting the kid who had a dream to be a professional wrestler. You're getting Brad Goodrich in that ring. You're going to get the kid who's going to kick your ass. Hunter Law, you're going to lose it all. I'm going to see you May 11th.
Oh my God. The face of fear has arrived in Pro Wrestling 225. I mean, just look at this man. Dude is absolutely a monster. In Mustang Mike, he's battled monsters throughout his career. I don't think we've ever seen somebody like that man. Beau Amir, coming all the way from France. Taking on the best that 225 has to offer tonight. What a specimen. Mustang Mike is here in Plaquemine, Louisiana for Off the Chain. And he is up against what's got to be one of his toughest tests to date in the illustrious career. I mean, this man, Mustang Mike, a former NWA North American champion, Pro Wrestling 225 Grand Slam champion, but Beau Amir, this man is after just taking out all the competition he could possibly take in France, done there. Let's move over. How about Booker T's Reality of Wrestling? Took out all the competition he could find there. Gave Ohio Valley Wrestling under Al Snow everything that they could handle. Now, in Pro Wrestling 225, it's time for the ultimate test against the Boomer.
Well, let's be clear here, Landon. Mustang Mike has made it known that he's not ready to pass the torch just yet. But Beau Amir might be just the guy who's gonna reach out and take it.
Just look at this man. When's the last time you've seen someone tower over Mustang like this?
7-foot-tall face of fear.
Oh my God.
What a stare down here. Mustang Mike even finds it a little hard to believe. And Beau Amir quickly takes control of Mustang.
You see the size of these knees? That thing just hit Mustang in the sternum.
And a clubbing blow onto his back. Yeah, Mustang felt that one.
Oh, Mustang Mike doesn't scare easy. I think anybody would be intimidated by Beau Amir.
Talk about a man that could shoot his way straight to the top of 225. Knocking off the only Grand Slam champion in 225 history. That's a way to do it.
When's the last time you heard of somebody debuting in the main event?
No kidding. And he just throws Mustang to the corner there. Shouting at the Pro Wrestling 225 family, talking about Mustang being just too small.
Mustang too small?
I know. Collar and elbow tie-up Mustang.
He could barely get up there. I mean, Beau Amir, look at the advantage that Beau Amir has in his collar and elbow tie-up, but it almost looked for a second like Mustang was going to overpower Amir, but absolutely not. Amir sends Mustang crashing into the corner. Look at that uppercut.
And a straight right hand to the temple.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! You have got to be kidding me!
Throws Mustang Mike all the way across the ring.
I've never seen anything like this.
He's damn near as tall as the Eiffel Tower.
Beau Amir comes to 225 looking for elite competition, and he is manhandling Mustang Mike. Mustang takes the back. Is he gonna get him up?
Tries to.
What a moment this would be for Mustang.
But Beau Amir trying to power out of it. And he does, pushing Mustang Mike all the way back into the corner and then throws elbows.
Oh! Absolutely crushed in the corner there.
And walks right into, look at this!
Did you see the height? Mustang Mike was over the top rope and came crashing down. I mean, that is ridiculous.
Kick out at 2. Beau Amir, a lackadaisical cover. But if you were that far away from the mat, you might want to go ahead and go for the pinfall by standing up 2.
This match has been all Beau Amir. In his very first few minutes in a Pro Wrestling 225 ring, this man has cut down Mustang Mike, one of the most prolific champions in 225 history.
Clothesline, taking down that aforementioned best of the best in 225. Landon, we've been doing this for a while now, right? And it is hard for me to remember a time where Mustang Mike was dominated in this fashion.
Never seen anything like it.
And as if we need it, Nastico now, the manager, choking the life out of Mustang on the middle rope, as if Beau Amir needs the help.
Calls himself the Bestico. Nasty tactics from the best manager.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Mustang ducks out of the way. Beau Amir gets caught up on that top rope.
Well, that height might be a disadvantage. Was that a headbutt?
I think he tried to jump into a shoulder tackle there.
He's trying to jump up for the shoulder tackle.
A second one doesn't work. Will the third one take him down?
Gets the momentum.
Down goes Amir.
Some life in Mustang Mike. Gonna get
He's
him
gonna
up.
slam him. He's gonna slam him.
Yes. He did it.
And the cover.
Come on, Mustang.
Oh, the kick out at 1. You have to think Beau Amir did not expect to be slammed like that from Mustang, but still just a kick out at 1. What is Mustang Mike gonna have to do?
Mustang's gonna have to stay on him like a rabid dog. Keep that man from getting on his feet.
Elbow drop, leg drop,
Lateral
cover,
press.
and another kick out at 1 from the face of fear.
God, I'm having heart palpitations right now. What a match. You gotta stay on him, Mustang. Beau Amir back up to his feet. That's bad news.
But goes to whip him across. I don't know that Beau Amir's willing to go. Amir reverses, up and over. Oh, no.
Look how high up Mustang is.
Oh. Power slam.
That much extra pepper. From the height advantage, only a 2 count.
Well, Landon, we've seen Mustang Mike go up and over out of the corner like that to set up for that boom drop, right? But he never faces a guy 7 foot tall that's able to catch him from up there.
How is Mustang Mike going to get back into this one?
Incredible that he kicked out there after the count of 2, after the power slam, but he's trying to fight his way back into this one. Couple of right hands to the midsection of Beau Amir.
When you're fighting Beau Amir, you might as well be in a handicap match.
Oh,
this
my
is ridiculous.
God. That sledgehammer-like forearm across the chest of Mustang Mike sends him straight to the mat below.
And Beau Amir has not flinched in this match. The confidence just oozing off of this man, and how can you blame him?
Right, another lax cover. Mustang Mike doesn't even power out of it. He uses his foot on the ropes to break up that pinfall attempt.
Man's taking his time. He's got Mustang exactly where he wants him.
Whips Mustang across, ducks under the boot.
Oh, tries to go low, but gets caught by Beau Amir.
That's how powerful Beau Amir is, even when Mustang's going for a spear. Beau Amir powers out of it.
Double clothesline, both been down, both been down.
This is maybe the best shape Mustang has been in this match.
Well, speaking of shape, Mustang trained up for this match. This dude stayed in the gym.
Will it be enough? Will all the extra preparation be enough to take down Beau Amir? Mustang Mike gets to his feet.
Mustang's feeling it.
Wait, it looks like we have company, Landon. Nastico brought friends, property of self out here, but in the ring, Mustang Mike up and over. He's gonna go for the boom drop, I think. Can he hit it? There
Boom
it is.
drop.
Is Mustang gonna knock off Beau Amir?
What? Nastico. Nastico distracting the official. This absolutely could have been a 3 count here for Mustang Mike.
Mustang Mike was gonna do it. But Nastico still up on the apron.
And what is property of self doing out here? Of course. And now, Nastico
physically holding the official back so that Levi Lucas could deliver a DDT to Mustang Mike. But wait, there comes WildThing.
even in the odds for his dream team brethren.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Choke slam to WildThing. Thanks for coming.
Jeez, did you see the height on that? Keep your eyes on Mustang. He has to jump up to deliver a knee, Spencer.
But again, Nastico grabs the leg, and now a choke slam to Mustang Mike. And the cover.
Who in the world is going to stop Beau Amir in his very first match in Pro Wrestling 225? This man didn't just knock off Mustang Mike, he dominated. A little extracurricular activity here for Property of Self, laying in.
But wait, here comes the Mad Dog. Taking out Property of Self. We wondered about the Mad Dog being on the same page with WildThing and Mustang after the Super Gold Rumble, but it looks like they're on the same page now as WildThing and Mustang toss Property of Self out of the ring. Nastico wanted Beau Amir to have no part of it.
Gil Gracie evening the odds here at Off the Chain. What a main event this has been. What a moment here in Pro Wrestling 225. Mustang, WildThing, and Gil Gracie standing tall in the ring. But do not forget, Beau Amir has arrived in Pro Wrestling 225.